Cruel Nightmare, Berserk Meliodas. Is it always Berserk or was it Assault Meliodas as well? I don't know. Hopefully these ads ain't too crazy on Grandcross database. Meliodas. What's it? I swear it's Assault. Yeah, it's Assault Mode Meliodas. Oh, nope. Berserk Meliodas. There it is. So let's take a look at how different he looks. So go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, do that, all that good stuff, and then let's just see. I'm pretty sure I got this muted. So let's. Oh, art looks crazy good. All right. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It looks okay. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty sick. Okay, cool. So let's get into him. He's blue. Big W. I heard he was getting his like a CC boost, like not CC, I think stat boost, like all around, like boost to stats and stuff like that too. So the hero's max HP increases by 10% for each applicable ally participating in battle. Demons and heroes with commandments. Why can't DK get that? But okay, huge. HP. Taunts enemy for 1 turn at the start of battle. Okay, that's kind of like what I was complaining about for like the past 2 weeks, I think. If there are 2 or more enemies with the hero, when the hero uses a single target attack to inflict damage, the target's if there are 2 or more enemies, when the hero uses a single target attack, okay, to inflict damage, the target's Mark of Nightmare is removed. And a new Mark of Nightmare is applied on them for 3 turns. Mark of Nightmare, only Berserk Meliodas can be targeted, does not stack with Fascination, Mark, or Coerce. Okay. What? What? The hero's damage taken from skill use by enemies with Mark of Nightmare does not exceed 50%. Hold on. The hero's damage taken from skill use by enemies with Mark of Nightmare does not exceed 50% of the hero's max HP. Okay, they gave him a whole bunch of HP. He taunts. Am I tripping, or can he still be 2-shot? Am I tripping? Because 50% is like good, but like it's still probably gonna do nothing but take like 2 skills with like the right team. Like with Brunhild, with dodge food, okay, obviously Brunhild, if they're stupid, the AoE, it goes away. And then like okay. With dodge food, I see the vision, but I'm like, without it, I feel like he still can be 2-shot. Because for my experience, even with triple defense, and like that shield, I can still get ran through. But if the hero is hit 2 times during the enemy's turn, or if an applicable ally dies, okay, the hero gains Rampage for 2 turns. Rampage is all stats plus 10%. If I get hit 2 times, I'm assuming that like even if I got a shield, like it would have to break. But okay, I'll allow it. Inflicts additional damage equal to 30% of the hero's max HP when using skills. Immune to commandment effects. No. So Esterosa, if you run into an enemy Esterosa, you get to keep your buffs. But that's stupid. I feel like I should get Rampage and keep my... Because if this taunt is a blue taunt, bro, Esterosa still fucks me. Nah, hold on. This nigga seems contradictory. Because if I fight Esterosa and I use the skill with this nigga, I lose my taunt. But then, like, if somebody dies, or I get hit twice. What if I'm what? Let's continue reading. Hold on. My mind is questioning shit already. So when the hero inflicts damage on the enemy, or when an applicable ally takes damage from skills during the enemy's turn, okay, the hero gains one effect which increases HP related stats by 10% up to a maximum of 5 for 3 turns. We had a whole lot of HP. Is he scaling off HP or something? Ain't no way. And all enemies are inflicted with one effect which increases their damage taken by 5% up to a maximum of 5 for 3 turns. So their damage taken can increase up to 25% when he receives damage, or when an applicable ally. Okay. When he receives damage or applicable ally takes damage. Okay. And then he had a relic too. Increase the hero's basic stats by 30% for 2 turns at the start of battle. If the hero does not take damage during the enemy's turn, applies the same effect at the start of ally's turn, increasing demon allies basic stats by 5%. So I'm glad that they kept that. He's like the same, like spirit wise, in terms of like buffs and stuff. So I'm kind of questioning. I need to see whether or not this taunt is blue. Otherwise, he kind of like is filled with holes. I mean, but we're gonna see. And then I know this damage cap 100% is a buff too. So it's just like I got all these damn buffs, but I'm gonna be immune to a commandment effect when I get rampage. Why is it? We gonna see. This nigga Amazing DM me talking about some, oh my god, he looks so broken. And I'm like, we gonna see, because I just woke up. I didn't want to wake up for patch notes because I had just got off work and I was like, bruh, if I just got home at 12 something and patch notes drop at 4, I ain't finna stay up till 4. I was tired. But yeah, let's move on. Demonic Assault inflicts nightmare damage equal to oh yeah, okay, yeah, he cooking. Yeah, he scaled up HP because I'm like, why the fuck is he getting so much HP? All right, cool. Inflicts nightmare damage equal to 30% of the hero's max HP on one enemy. Nightmare's pierce rate increase and damage dealt plus 150% when rampage is active. And so they go tie everything to rampage. If I get hit twice during the enemy's turn, or if applicable ally dies. Look like we running fraudulent. I ain't gonna lie to you, just to easily get that, because if I'm running triple defense, well, first of all, I can easily die if everybody run HP. But if I want to run triple defense on him, no, hold on. I just realized I made triple defense. Why the fuck would they make an HP scaling unit when this nigga DK wants a shield and he generates? Oh my god. I mean, I still have HP defense, but like, bro, they made a nigga who encourages his teammates to have triple defense. Now this guy comes out and he's like, you want HP? I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I feel like this is good. But I feel like at the same time, they're just like, not saying F you because not everybody run triple defense. I'm just saying I did it. But like, it's so odd. Like, Oppressor Demon King is like, oh, if my demon allies have high defense, that shield is based off their defense. Why the fuck am I like turning around and making this guy HP scaling? I don't know. We're gonna see. So look like we running fraudulent. I ain't gonna lie to you. 3,000 pierce rate, 150% damage dealt when the rampage is active. Okay, and then Sword of Dark Light inflicts flood damage equal to 30% of the hero. So Gelda, wait, no, does Gelda do that? I swear Gelda does that. No, she does. No, she does normal stuff. It's like the single target heals, and then the AoE is just like scale up HP. So flood AoE is stupid, scaling up HP too. And then his ultimate increased basic stats by 50% for 1 turn, and inflicts damage equal to 525% of attack. But everything else is scaled off HP. Interesting, very intriguing. So I'm gonna get the 1/6. I gotta get 2/6 for the damage cap. Oh my god, I don't think I like him. I don't think I like him. First of all, this banner. Oh my god, shoot. I stay sneezing in these videos. You better say bless you, bitch ass nigga. But this banner looks awful. I mean, they offer the counter on the banner, and then they got this backline support. Sigurd is on a fucking generational run right now. This guy stocks keep going up, bro. he got the human team and demon team. Good God. Chandler, I don't think you would run this one. You would run the green one because it's well. Out of all these backlines, probably Sigurd, yeah, his stocks keep going up because this nigga scales off HP and he gives basic stats. He giving defense and HP to both DK and assault mode here. Thank you, step up. All right, this banner is like useless. Like the best person on this banner, I kid you not, is like it's probably like this, Deanne, and Danafor Liz. That's like literally it. Not even, because the red one is better, but the blue one is just like awful. Yeah, the best one here is just like Deanne. Quite literally. 90 loyalty, 60 loyalty. Yeah, this is awful. But then like the best thing you can get here is like, is that LR soldiers? Okay, cool. Oh, check-in event. I thought this was like you had to like use currency. Oh, this is okay, cool. But I don't know how to feel about this guy. I'm not gonna say I well, they do call me the pioneer of hatred, you know. But I don't know how I feel about this guy. If we run, I have no clue who we would run. Because Halloween Esteros is just giving damage reduction and attack. So it's just like, who do we run that gives like extra basic stats? We could run Gelda. We could run. It's still that same old tale that's as old as time. Like we still need that one unit. Like I don't think he's that one unit. I kid you not, because it's like we run DK Elders, we run him. Who else do we run? Who's that third unit? Demiurge? I think it's Demiurge. Demiurge is giving basic stats. Oh, we got the truth tab open. Let me close that. It might be Demiurge. It might be Demiurge. Because Demiurge is also giving us something else. Let me see. Demiurge, they updated? Oh, he is on here. Okay, cool. Mind control, lower attack, right? And then for each demon ally, hopefully these ads ain't crazy. For each demon ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 5%. Okay, and their damage taken decreases by 10%. Yeah, so it might be Demiurge. Yeah, the Demiurge is the guy. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, he is the guy. What? And then Blazing Inferno, damage taken plus 15% per one of his debuffs. Right? Wait, it's applied to all enemies for 2 turns, and the hero's damage still increased by 50%. Huh? Wait, what the heck? Comma, Blazing Inferno. Damage taken plus 15% can stack up to 8 times. Yeah, that's gotta be the little ignite, right? For 2 turns, and the hero's damage dealt increased by 50% when attacking attribute advantage. When an enemy uses a debuff attack skill, their max HP decreases. I forgot he does that shit. Oh my god. But nobody really does that other than like Sunken Wu. This used to be huge, but I guess this is like the only part of his kit that like kind of fizzled out, like he. And then Blazing Inferno, then increased demon allies damage dealt by 5% for each Blazing Inferno on the enemy up to 40%. So like 8, right? Yeah, Demiurge is the guy. He is the guy, but don't know how to feel about him being on triple. Imagine if he was defense scaling, it'd be peak. Like he'd be peak. Literally like the best like like partner for DK soldiers, but they made him HP. I'm not mad at it because HP scaling is pretty stupid, but it feels like they just said fuck DK at the same time, because it's like I want a shield, and however much defense I got is how strong my shield's gonna be. So if they give him a buttload of HP, I still don't like this 50%. I could have all the fucking HP in the world. I kid you not. Bro, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'ma hate for a second. We gotta hate on this because this damage cap fucking sucks. I promise you. And if I'm scaling off HP, I gotta have all the HP in the world. So that means my shield is essentially fucking useless, right? So if I have Tarmail Link, never mind. I might be good. No, it's not good because Sun Jin Woo can still apply Invade just basic by looking at me. He don't even gotta break my shield. All you gotta do is use the skill and it applies on me. Even if I have dodge shoot, it still applies on me. So Infect breaks my shield at 50% and then use another skill. You can still one-turn me. I can have all the fucking HP in the world. It don't matter. It will not matter because Escanor can just like tear through that. I need y'all to hear me. I need y'all to hear me. I don't think this thing is good enough. And I'm afraid people are gonna interpret that as Devo wants to be different. Don't get me wrong, I am very excited about this Assault Mode Meliodas. I am super excited to use them because I'm gonna get to 2.6. I don't know, first of all, they're greedy as fuck. Be mad at them. Be mad at the devs. You need 2.6 just for him to have the 50%, and it's 60% if you just get one copy. He's gonna fucking suck. You gotta get that 50%, 100%. If I don't like the 50%, why would I get him at 1.6? I have to get him at 2.6. I'm the biggest supporter of this guy. I want him to succeed. So maybe I'm crazy. We gonna see. Let me use him. Let me use him before I make these giant leaps. But initially, right now, he looks very interesting. But I think he's just like, it ain't enough. I'm gonna keep it a book. I'm gonna think it ain't enough. I'm gonna say it ain't enough. Only he can be targeted, does not stack. Okay, the hero's damage taken from skill use by enemies with Mark of Nightmare is 50%. And I'm assuming this can't apply on nothing can be put on Escanor when he has Final Flames. Y'all have to understand me. Y'all have to listen. Light Escanor is a terrorist. He does not give a fuck about this passive. Max HP, he don't care. He is a problem. I am solely thinking about Light Escanor right now in his team. I'm just envisioning. Please close your eyes and envision fighting a Sun Jin Woo, LR Brunhild, and Light Escanor. I'm not crazy. If that team didn't exist, then you could be like, Devo, you just hating the hate. I am traumatized. That team is just like something I don't want to see at all. Don't get me wrong, everything else, we good. Every other team we fighting, we will be straight, but I am straight up petrified by the thought of Light Escanor with Holy Relic. And you should too. So that's it. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. I still think he's very good, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna say he looks like very interesting. I'm gonna say new Osamu Meliodas looks very interesting. And then somebody's gonna watch this video, they're not gonna hear me, they're gonna be like, Devo, you're just hating, you're a pioneer of hatred, but they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. They go act ignorant just because it's Osamu Meliodas. They're gonna be like, Devo, you're an idiot. Yeah, okay, sure. You're gonna pull for him, you're gonna get him 1.6, and you're gonna fight an Escanor, and you're gonna wonder why your Meliodas is dying. Yep, but you don't want to hear it. So if you made it to the end, comment W Meliodas, because yeah, but I need to use them, and then maybe I'll switch around and say like, oh my god, he's fantastic. But we gonna see.